Yeah, you look at the size differential just with the jump ball right there. That's an indicator of the teams. Michigan much taller.
Kick it out, ball fake from Stevens. Still on the perimeter, Deshaun Thomas, the junior, hands it off. Thomas not shy from out there, bottom, a three.
Well, one of the things you do with this taller Michigan team, here's where he's very good, one-on-one.
Isolation, Dickinson, now the help comes. Dickinson muscles it home for two.
Did you notice that Moore tried to double team on the blocks?
Freshman year to sophomore year for Dickinson, improved jump shot. He's now a threat from the perimeter. Roddy's got the smaller Brooks on him.
He's got to go fast, though.
Oh, the touch from David Roddy. He's a walking mismatch.
That's a good way to describe it, that's for sure.
The other way, counted, and a foul. The leadership of Eli Brooks is going to be forever. His fingerprints are all over this program out of Spring Grove, Pennsylvania.
Little 2-2-1 there, looking just to slow him down.
Deep shot, splash! Isaiah Stevens cans it.
Running the show.
Cut to the rim, Dickinson couldn't finish it. Offensive board, Diabate clears. Brooks, shooting practice, can't hit the three. Rebounded by the freshman. Houston puts it in.
Yeah, I know they get the two out of it, so the board decides.
Colorado State. Thomas gets it into the hands of Roddy. He made one earlier, another. Deshaun Thomas, 38% from downtown.
You have to post up on the other side and go to the middle.
Here's Stevens, mismatch. One-on-one with the big. Jumper, got it! Isaiah Stevens with a deep shot.
You know, they're dragging Dickinson out, but they're also just shooting right over him, neutralizing his size at roughly 7'1".
Dickinson rolls to the rim, gets proper position, and gets the bounce on the interior.
You see the difference there? I am them into shooting the ball from long range.
They are 0 of 4 from beyond the arc. Jumper doesn't go for Chandler Jacobs, former Division II All-American. Roddy, nice footwork. David Roddy.
Yeah, with 3 seconds on the shot clock, too, that possession was going nowhere.
Brooks tries to make the move on Stevens.
Oh, mismatch.
Dickinson, the bank shot goes.
Nice reaction just then.
Scooped off the ground.
Nice pass.
Up ahead, the acceleration doesn't go. Bufkin had an opportunity for the finish. Instead, Colorado State is running. Shake and bake, and the layup is good. Chandler Jacobs getting to the rim. Terrific move, but he couldn't finish on the corkscrew.
Couldn't get his legs underneath him because of that squeeze. Here's a good steal.
Oh, the steal by Jacobs, the acceleration. He will take it in for the two-handed flush. Chandler Jacobs.
You have to give him a couple of touches on the blocks.
Second foul on Diabate. Roddy.
Nice double team down low, huh?
Gets it back off the double. He's getting frustrated. Lane opens up, and the finish for Tonje.
Have they ever taken advantage of whenever
the lead to double figures?
Now it's back to man-to-man. Right out of the 2-3, they switch right back into a man.
Thomas gets a touch out front. Dickinson all the way out. Roddy. Oh, what a good-looking stroke. David Roddy. Houston misses from the outside.
Colorado State just playing the percentages.
Roddy, nice cross and kick. Look for the open man, Thomas. Oh, he's feeling it from the outside. Deshaun Thomas.
Around the horn three.
28-13, the 6th seed in the South in front. Acceleration, Collins banks it home, and one.
Now, sometimes guys stop when they hear that whistle.
28-16, Michigan puts 3 on the board. Roddy,
nice
stripped to the ball. Collins will angle in for the stuff. Frankie Collins making it happen on the defensive end.
30 points in that game, and you wondered whether they'd be able to bounce back from it, but they have really done a nice job of pulling things together over the last 2.5 months. Wow.
Another jumper. Deshaun Thomas, heat check. Wait, another? No. No.
That was one that he felt good, but he did not ready himself for that shot. Nice cut.
Back door, and it's Houston on the finish. Michigan, good help there. The double team from Houston.
And a trap if you want it.
They've got it. And the ball squirts out. Colorado State with an open look. It's a 3 for Kendall Moore, a 4-year starter
Drive Juwan Howard, Michigan fans crazy because they had a good, strong double team, and that ball just squirted across the court.
34-22 Colorado State. Great position. Dickinson.
Trying to get Collins with a little pick and roll and mismatch option. They didn't switch on that one.
Trying to get it back to single digits. Oh, nice maneuver by Frankie Collins as he gets to the 10.
And as a point guard,
The Michigan team that opened the season 7-7. After 14 games, they had a COVID shutdown in there as well.
and here's that isolation again against the big.
Stevens, that is nice.
Yeah, and that's also,
Isaiah Stevens puts Colorado State in front by 10.
they may have gotten 5 buckets on isolating Dickinson in the middle of the floor. Here's where he's real good.
Dickinson with the offhand. Hunter Dickinson gets the deuce.
Got too deep in the paint. They have to fix that.
All right, Jamie, Colorado State with possession to open up this second half. Roddy trying to establish himself. He does on a fadeaway.
This will start to persist.
Collins goes behind the back with it. Diabate sat on the bench for an extended period with those 2 fouls in the first half. Dickinson, the floater.
Now, you have to get it to him. The question is, how are they going to do it? And I think they got to funnel it towards the middle of the floor and to the post and then kick out. Nice hands by Dickinson.
A steal ahead. Collins takes it to the rim for the bucket.
Boy, how about your center triggering a...
Thomas had the hot hand in the first half.
Yeah, they were raining down in the first half. Now all of a sudden, perimeter defense a little better.
Stevens, kick, jumper, Moore, got a 3.
Keep dwelling on it, Ian, but they're doing a fabulous to free up shooters.
Stevens and Moore both highly confident. The kick, that was actually intended for
I'll tell you,
Diabate.
it sure was.
Collins, he's been a game changer. Frankie Collins. Just about 5 minutes gone by in this second half. 3-point lead for Colorado State. They've missed their last 4 attempts from the field. Roddy, swing, jumper, got another! Deshaun Thomas, 5 of 6 from long range. Brooks looks for an opening. The jumper, short. Diabate on the inside, the box out, and the bucket.
Remember when he had
This season, step in, Stevens leans in, the flip doesn't go.
got a break.
Collins with the board, up the floor in a hurry. Catch, fire, Houston, count it a 3 on a rainbow delivery by Collins, who can get off the floor.
Yeah, Michigan is containing the perimeter drives very well now.
Houston, that would have been for their first lead. Brooks, the offensive rebound, got him!
Brooks' job right there, Ian, is to start to lean towards...
First lead of the day, 45-44. They've outscored Colorado State 16-8 in the second half.
Wow.
Tip by Houston. Jacobs has got it. Challenging Collins. Banker is good. And the foul.
Good enough to throw that shot off.
Stevens zigzagging, gives it up. Moore's looking to keep the ball moving here with Dickinson closing in defensively. The drive, Moores gets it to go off the window.
Yeah, I don't think Dickinson expected.
Michigan was an 11 seed in 2016. They lost to Notre Dame in the first round that year. Brooks, 7 to shoot. Jumper is pure.
Their activity is very good without the basketball.
Missed it with the left hand.
I was waiting for your call on that one.
I don't take request, Jim. Brooks, the head and shoulder fake. Houston. Oh, yeah! A 3!
Boy, they're just
Shake,
look at this.
bake. Missed it off the window. Rebound cleared by Collins. Michigan looking to run.
Yeah, never closed the shoulders.
Heat check. Houston. Yes, sir!
How
A
about,
3!
might be time to talk it over. Yep.
Tried to squeeze that ball in to Dickinson, and it's ripped away by Jacobs. Stevens on the move. He's picked up by Bufkin. Jumper on the way. It goes down for Jalen Lake. Big 3.
Sure was. Second opportunity.
53-52 Michigan. Brooks gives up his dribble. Feed it. Diabate.
There you go.
Baby hook, and he gets the roll.
Every time he catches it, he's got to go.
In the second half,
They're running their sets with more confidence, too.
Colorado State 29%.
Brooks good with the basketball.
Brooks, he's tricky. Off the window. Brooks took a hard fall.
Yep.
Impressive run by the Michigan Wolverines. Colorado State struggling. 1 of its last 7. Can Roddy get involved? Seals the area and lays it in.
Boy, did he have Johns pushed up that lane.
3 tournaments. This is the 11-6 matchup in the South region. Dickinson. One-on-one with Roddy.
Good help, double team.
Floater, good, and a foul! More cowbell for Dickinson.
Young player, you don't want to be too anxious.
Collins tried to drive it. Now we'll take it in. Oh, the left hand for the freshman, Frankie Collins.
What a step-up performance
For Michigan. 7-point lead. Roddy, keep it on the perimeter for Jacobs.
Yeah, they're just passing it around the perimeter, though, not with any purpose.
Deep one, Lake. Count it for three.
We love the way he sets himself up. I never get in that position.
Michigan has made its last 4 shots. They've got a 4-point lead. Diabate remains in there with 4 fouls.
Yeah, it just has to be very careful.
High-low action. Dickinson. Too easy. And the lead is 10.
Especially for a 62% shooting free throw freshman.
Moore turns the corner. Layup goes.
Smart.
In concussion protocol. Suffered the injury in practice earlier this week. Diabate gets it back for Brooks. 9 to shoot. The jumper is good. Eli Brooks sticks it.
Yeah, you need a couple of quick hitters, and I mean quick.
And they were a bubble team. They had to sweat it out on Selection Sunday. Block, foul called.
As a guard, let's see if Collins goes out, because Collins is only seconds off the clock is the max you want to have right now when this ball comes in. Go for your steal.
2 out of 2 for Kendall Moore. 8-point lead for Michigan. Whoa. Contact and a foul called as they will shoot 2.
And no timeouts, so they're going to run a little extra clock going up the floor right now.
Well, they'll roll it.
Yeah, Collins will wait there for it.
And now scooped up by Moore. Get into it quickly. Roddy, 48 seconds left. Spin, Roddy, bank shot, no, but a foul. Frankie Collins. Missed free throw for Roddy. Outlet is setting in right now for Colorado State. They've got a large hill to climb. 72-63, 46 seconds left. Get it in cleanly. Dickinson back for Bufkin. Foul given. Not a lot of time. Nails a pair. Michigan has been money at the free throw line. 18 of 20, and here comes Collins.
Yep, rotation. That's exactly what you want to do.
But Collins is playing with those 4 fouls. Roddy. Outside, Tonje can't hit the 3. Rebound, Michigan's got it. Brooks needs some help, and he will take the timeout. 32.7 to play. Got as high as 20th in the top 25 poll this season. Highest seed the Rams have ever had in the NCAA tournament.
Wow.
Steal.
You knew he was coming after you more, and Dickinson just fell asleep there in that one.
Big 3, short. It grazes the rim. Roddy tried to gather. Foul is called. So Colorado State to open up the season. High hopes as Diabate, but he and Stevens have fouled out for Colorado State. 1 out of 2 for Diabate. .46 points in the second half for Michigan. Houston's got the board. Final seconds. Colorado State backs off. Could we see another March run for Michigan? They take care of business in the first round, and they knock off Colorado State 75-63. The 11 seed advances in Indianapolis.